Hello and welcome to what I call another video that is A to Z. I'm good at gaming and we are playing Argentina, because A, you know, AR. Yeah, this is Argentina. Nevertheless, as Argentina, we have to subscribe to this video channel. How am I this bad? The armed forces are in government and we can get the devout also in here. The landowners are actually, like, and also... I can't actually get the landowners in here and have a contested government, which is unfortunate. Now, we find ourselves on mercantilism and interventionism, which is not even that bad. This is, though. But this is not. So now we're gonna go ahead and build a food industries and start a little old export focus on grain. Okay, we are indeed colonizing everything we can. And it's taking a lot of days. We somehow don't have corn laws, because the landowners actually need to be part of the government for that. Now let's get the church out of here and get these guys in here. And now we should have ourselves a corn law. And we got ourselves a modern conservative. Now we simply need to do some good old doing. I am now gonna go ahead and actually stop the export focus over here, which completes corn laws, and we get a bunch of loyalists from the end of corn laws. Now a popular playwright has endorsed the reform. We are going to take the prestige, just so we are going to have an easier time becoming a major power. If you didn't know, the prestige you get from that event is actually forever. Also, we get this little thing over here, making the armed forces quite the powerful boys. We're gonna go ahead and get Napoleonic warfare. We're gonna take a look at our troops. After we get Napoleonic warfare, we are going to go ahead and invade Chile, because Chile actually also has the exact troops we have. Well, they have irregular infantry, so they're actually worse than us at the current moment, which you love to see. Now, banning slavery is actually a pretty good idea. That is a critical amount of... Okay. I'm just gonna make a lot more people loyalists, and I'll definitely not get that tick, so we're gonna actually have to stop getting a professional army and ban slavery. Which at any other moment would I say just, you know, based, but I really would have liked that professional army. We also have an input control of both small arms and artillery, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get a new building. That obviously being a good old arms industry. We're gonna go ahead and upgrade that arms industry to also make cannons. We're going to upgrade furniture factories and textile mills. How are we going to? Actually, just get sweetness over here. We got ourselves Napoleonic warfare, so we are now gonna go ahead and get mobile artillery in our barracks. And anything we have an input good shortage of, as you can see right here, we are just going to import. Speaking of importing, it is about that time. We should probably also import artillery and small arms for the time being. And we have just banned slavery. You love to see it. It is now time for laissez-faire. I would like to not be losing such a horrendous amount of money, but it is what it is. Now we should have an input good shortage of paper. We indeed do, and we simply get it from the British. But that has set back our bureaucracy even further. We should probably go for the stock exchange, because currently we are losing 200 from trade routes. There is unproductive ones in there, so we can get rid of those. And we have gotten ourselves a little bit of laissez-faire. We are now going to no, apparently we won't. We will wait 7 weeks is what we will do. Gonna make it a contested government once more and try to enact a dedicated police force. And we got ourselves a dedicated police force, so now we can go ahead and get a professional army. And our barracks should now be fine, indeed they are. We have a bunch of offense and defense, so we're now gonna go ahead and conquer state. We're going to go for Santiago to start with. I have gotten this meticulous general, so all should be well. Los Rios and Chilean Argentina should also be part of this. The Catholic Church wishes to keep the national militia, but that's just... oh, I won't. Nevertheless, we have now declared our war, and there we go. We also now enacted the professional army, and could actually enact a monarchy. But nah. Okay, we actually need a bunch of tools in our market. We need a bunch of things, actually. One of which are tooling workshops. And we actually went ahead and did it. We do actually have enough to incorporate it all, and we are still horribly losing money. Nothing I can do about that. I guess I could do something about it. We are now in a hardwood shortage, so we are simply going to go ahead and get some sawmills and hardwood production. Now, clippers and man-of-wars are the main issue in our nation, so we will simply build a shipyard and also get some military shipbuilding. We are already on the second colonial affairs, which is currently our highest we can get, so this is gonna be taking a while. How did I not notice that? Apparently, Civil War. Somehow I managed to miss that. What? I guess I was looking at my phone. But like, what? What are you even doing? National militia. Is that it? It appears to be it. Yeah, that's it. Or maybe they also got some internal affairs? No. Okay. I guess I win now. Really? Really now? You wanna drag this on? There you go. Right. So, now after that, like, rude interruption. Time to sit here and wait for the colonization. Wait, hold on. Why are you against it? Because we have a traditionalist in charge, of course. Are you any good as an actual general? No. You're ass at a general. Like, Mayan is also not good as a general, but, like, he's not in charge of the military. Texas? I never see them survive. Mostly because the AI is stupid. Okay, I can go down a tax law. You love to see it. Mostly because I'm now receiving taxes from the Chilean territory. Well, mostly. Why do we have exploitation? This shit sucks. Can we go to this? No one supports this. Okay, that's ass. I should probably not tax furniture. Really? Like, are you for real? Or are you /SRS or just JK? /SRS or JK? They are /SRS, I guess. I don't want to go into another revolution. Like, it's all like one state. It's really just one state. But I don't want to. It's just my time being stolen from me. I mean, I guess I am playing Vic free right now. Wait, I don't have a point at all. You know what, that's it. I'm enacting the monarchy and this video's over. Act prepared women. Very high. Yeah, you should focus on that. Put good charge of fish. That's the problem, okay. Oh, I didn't upgrade this. If we do a little bit of this, then we have clippers. And with clippers, we get more fish. So doing this actually gives us enough fish. And there are unproductive trade routes now that I'm producing them domestically. You'll love to see. Things like fabric are just in the floor right now, but I don't want to export them yet because I'm actually about to build a construction sector. If I do this, I will have a shortage of iron. If I do this, I have a shortage of tools. Just do this, and that should be fine. I'm gonna build class works now. Okay, proper revolution. No, it's just a state. Okay. It's like half my army in this state, but still, it's a state. And it doesn't even have market access. Don't have enough tools in this. Because they don't have enough market access. Get road maintenance, you two. Not you. That's crazy. Now, let me win the war real quick. Oh, a donation of knowledge. You love to see it. The Brazilian royal family. Let's not encourage these people to talk, or we can let them talk. Which would not be a good idea. Nah. I would much rather have my own Argentinian one, rather than the Brazilian one. Pedro. Anyways, I'm currently, like, losing money over here. Indeed, I do. That's fine. So they attacked first, which was incredibly stupid. Now I attack, but with, how do I say this? I didn't, what? Why is my army offense so bad? What? I know why. I don't have guns! Don't have guns. Just do not own guns. They have the state with guns in them. Whoops. That would probably do it. That would probably do it. I don't have guns. Right, so now that I have guns, should have a small advantage. Didn't have guns. I am good at this game, I swear. I don't think I need to pay my army full. This is fine. Yeah, this is absolutely fine. There we go. No more big stupid. Can't believe I didn't have guns, because they have the only state with a gun factory on them. We are suffering from a steel shortage, and as I'm currently producing steel domestically, I'm just gonna produce more. And we annex them, as usual. Then we are gonna do a little bit of a decree over here too, just so I have market access. Mostly 2% from region devastation, so it goes up to 95. Not that good. Could probably destroy something. A procession of activists in the capital have been joined by the soldiers and civilians, all calling for monarchy. This guy, the leader of the petite bourgeoisie, has decided to talk to the ground personally. Friends, the nation cries for leadership, for justice, and for an end to chaos. If you want to stabilize, if you want the will of the nation to be fully realized, then together let us vote for a king, and you will never have to vote again. Now that gives this guy a lot of popularity. The noble, we are hearing complaints from the, in our country, they are claiming that the nobility has been harassing them. That's actually pretty... Oh god, we are getting a lot of racism events. That's actually pretty funny. So, a random guy of the petite bourgeoisie is currently gaming. Yeah, this guy. This guy is currently gaming. Look at him go. The artist and the man of the hour. Nevertheless, I have an interest here. Time to conquer Uruguay. You know, while Argentina has the ideals of the world in the back of their mind. The ideals of a monarch. strong enough to fight the Brazilians instead of being the Brazilians. We're gonna invade Uruguay. For no real reason, just kind of want to. Get rid of that. Also, support like tools more, thanks, and also a little bit of this. I'm still losing money, which is unfortunate to see. Yeah, we need more of those, but we are currently building those. And also, that's why I'm losing money. No one can join, so it's actually just going to be a little bit of a war between Uruguay and Argentina over here. Now, this is a certified Argentina moment, look at me go, without being able to see. We appear to have the same army, and we are going to take over this little town over here. We actually took over all of this. Oh, you love to see it. We are about to take over these farms. Actually, we are attacking over here in the jungle. We took over the farms anyway. We are moments in front of the actual city, but we are pushing over here, and we actually took everything that is important in the country. That's awesome. Except this crossroad. We took the crossroad. The Uruguayans are just fighting in the trees. Now they're no longer fighting in the trees. 2.4 million, by the way. The GDP is going nice. Speaking of Uruguay, incorporate them. Now, enacting the monarchy, we'll get rid of this guy, and he is a colonial administrator, giving us actual, better colonial speed, but it's fine. Because I kinda just wanna LARP. We did the do! Oh my god. It's Fructuoso Rivadavia. Bro's part of the industrialists. Good for you, man. Free trade time. Getting free trade should, offer up a lot of bureaucracy. Yeah, meanwhile, while other nations have been busy dividing Ethiopia, or not doing anything, or being a Czech. Yeah, I said it correctly. Being Prussia. I, Argentina, have conquered another nation. 2 more nations, actually. I have enacted the monarchy, gotten King Fructuoso Rivadavia. I don't know how to say that. I'm gonna give up now. What have you all done? What has Nova Scotia done? Grown the GDP by a huge margin? Not my problem, David Reed. Time for a little bit of Paraguay. Paraguay? Paraguay. There we go. I can nevertheless, a common Paraguayan rivalry. They have 15. What? Why do they have a bigger army than me? That's rude. Hello? Nevertheless, coal mine. And dye plantation. Okay, they appear to have a little bit of an edge on me, so I'm just gonna go ahead and... Indefensible extortion indeed. We are doing quite well. They are confident. Why are you confident? Sure. Bro is confident. Why is he confident? This guy's meticulous and a surveyor. So maybe he's correct. He was not correct. I almost have the highest defense in the world. Nevertheless, after absolutely annihilating the Paraguayan army, I don't think you're gonna do it, man. I don't think you should be confident at all. Yeah, that just ain't right. That's crazy. Oh, I can incorporate these 2 states, which I haven't done. Whoops. Wait, these states are incorporated. Okay. So I don't even need a road maintenance over here. Also, we just got free trade. You look at me go. We don't need a road maintenance over here because I have just not incorporated this territory yet. Which is why they have a little bit of a market access problem. And public schools immediately. Yeah, okay, we are definitely having some trouble pushing further into Paraguay. But that's, like, fine, because our GDP has been going down, unfortunate. Probably because a lot of people have been dying in Paraguay. Why am I making money? No, I'm just paying. Both made a blunder. Don't think I'm losing. And they have gotten us the peace deal of getting both states. So we're simply gonna go ahead and do that. We should probably be in a little bit of a deficit, bureaucracy-wise, but we did get ourselves free trade, so it's fine, actually. Wait, why did I go ahead and export dye? I need that. I could just get silk, and that's fine. We can go ahead and actually import and export a bunch of stuff. There you go. A little bit of clothes, a little bit of tools, export a little bit of fertilization, export a little bit of dye, export a little bit of fabric, and export a little bit of sugar, and export a little bit more dye. Now this should shoot our economy to the moon. And we're gonna ban dueling. Let's take a look at our capital. Is there a trade center? Yes, a level 10 trade center. Right there, making our workforce quite nice. Right, so now that I am not making any money off of tariffs, I am, losing money. But a temporary loss of money is pretty good. We could get 20% here, and that would just, get a little bit of throughput out of our university. And our universities aren't doing as much. We can definitely live without them. Because we only have 1. We actually got pretty lucky with an industrialist victory over in our king. Because, you love to see it. Russia is invading the Ottoman Empire. Let's take a gander at what they're trying to get. Cars and Cyprus. And let's take a gander at Finland and, the There doesn't actually appear to be an Ottoman naval invasion of Finland, which is like the first time in ever that has not happened. Nevertheless, I forgot to build. Let's take a little bit more furniture. We're also gonna go ahead and go to a furniture factory. And luxury furniture is roughly at base price, which is cringe. We're gonna export some of that, which immediately shot us up 200k. The same actually goes for liquor, which is currently, the price is like through the roof. Not through the roof, through the floor. Popular playwright. I just have to do it, you know? The investment pool sources have actually gone above the new construction. Most of it is coming from furniture manufactories. Second best is the trade center, but we are only making that much money because the furniture manufactories are actually so wealthy. We actually need to fix that quite urgently. But I guess we can already upgrade to a second construction sector. Nevertheless, we're now going to establish a little bit of an interest over here, just so we can get ourselves a little bit of silk from a, a nation that isn't Britain. And there we diddly do. Now that the textile mills should be more profitable, indeed they are, we should not be having these input goods shortages, but we still are. Because a previous input good shortage over here is still lingering, and that is gonna disappear over time. I see. I actually didn't know that. And I am a victory YouTuber. A 56% chance right now. Oh, we actually got it. Now we're gonna go ahead and actually do a little bit of dazzling. And by that I mean we're gonna do a little bit of this. Which makes us an unacceptable government, but also we get this. Accepting everyone into our glorious nation will probably be a very good thing for our glorious nation. Well, the North has actually risen up, which you honestly love to see. Now, because one colonization actually completed, I'm gonna go ahead and start another down here in Mapuche. Funnily enough, I would lose a lot of states if I lost this war. Like all of the bordering states, which are all of these. So it's a good thing that, natives suck in this game. And there was actually no one that could intervene in this war except Peru-Bolivia. Wait, would they be able to interfere? No, they wouldn't! If they don't have an interest down here in La Plata, they wouldn't be able to interfere. And I know that Brazil doesn't. I guess Britain could. I guess Britain could do a, suicidal naval invasion to make them win. But I don't think Britain would do that. Oh my god, organized crime over here in Paraguay. Damn it! Positive outcome, 10% positive outcome. We are still making money. I'm pretty sure we have now run dry. No, we did not. I don't actually know if we will run dry before we, have the investment pool sources to actually make money. Nevertheless, we have reached 5 million GDP. And I am guessing that with the incorporation of these 2 new territories, which are not worth a lot, but worth something nonetheless. Well, at least an extension of our nation. We didn't go below 5 million at least. That's an achievement. We actually have not incorporated this. Anything else I didn't incorporate yet? Just curious. No? Okay, I incorporated everything else. Right, so let's take a little bit of agenda, how long it will take until we get the next administrative tech. By the looks of it, taken a while. So we will probably have to be building one government administration building. Maybe over here in Argentina proper. Do we have any? No, we do not. We don't actually have any insufficient taxation capacity. So I'm just gonna build one in my most peasantry state. Well, second most, Los Rios. Former capital of Chile, I believe. Maybe, I don't know. Probably not. I'm probably just stupid. Crook connections. Oh, you love to see it. Less enactment time is always just so nice to see. Nevertheless, I believe at this point it's pretty obvious what's going to happen from now on. At one point I will be enacting multiculturalism, I will be getting Mapuche and these guys down here. Chile will not be a threat. My military actually already rivals the Peru-Bolivian military over here, and if we take a gander at their troops, ours absolutely decimate theirs. They don't even have artillery in them. I'm pretty sure we can upgrade. No, we can't upgrade. Okay. But their troops don't have artillery in them, so we will likely just be able to snuff them out pretty quickly. And Brazil has a bunch of troops, so we will likely not be able to snuff them out pretty quickly. I'm just gonna go ahead and gander. Do we have any better generals? We have a well-traveled defensive guy. Should I retire him for that? Probably not. I mean, fine. You know what? I'm gonna get this general over here and retire our loved guy. Now, if I were to take this state, a bunch of people would be able to interfere. I could not puppet them. I could puppet Ecuador over here. We do have 0 infamy. I am going to conquer this state over here and break up the Union. I'm gonna liberate the country of Amazonia, which will have this state right here, which is entirely impassable. And LGBTQ, because why not? Then we're gonna do a little bit of a... Oh, we can't do a regime change. We don't have enough maneuvers. We actually have 0 maneuvers left after that. Very well, we are now going to go ahead and actually just defend on the front. So we are losing money. We're just gonna go to medium taxes and very high military spending. Maybe high taxes. Peru-Bolivian rivalry. You hate to see it. Actually, medium taxes, very high payment of the military. I mean, it is a -12. The king has gone into the room. You'll love to see it. My relations with Brazil are poor, which means they might join on their side. No, they actually declared immediate neutrality. Not really sure why Peru-Bolivia is uncertain. Also, Peru-Bolivia just armed Mapuche. I invade you once, and that's what you do to me. Nevertheless, I'm gonna be improving relations with both Brazil and the United States of America. We're gonna be changing up the language in the classroom. Maybe a little bit like this. Also, it appears that the natives have been armed once more, but this time it was the Southern ones. Again, by Peru-Bolivia. They don't appear to like me, is what I'm saying. Anyway, they have attacked over here in the mountains. Well, it's the desert. And we have the almost world's highest military defense. Now, we absolutely annihilated them, but because this guy, he's an experienced defensive strategist, I'm actually gonna wait until he attacks again and we annihilate them even harder. We have lost 1,000 men and they have lost a few more. They still have the advantage here, so the AI is going to try and push. Okay. Damn it. Damn it. Anyway, we have just won another defensive battle. They will keep attacking until it's -13 in our favor. Annihilated once more. Yep, they still have room to attack. So they can and will do it. And they got poor visibility, which is unfortunate for them. Please change this. Okay, Paradox, please change dug in so it doesn't give me offense on the defense. Like, please. You can't get dug in on the defense. No, on the offense. You can't get it on the offense. You can only get it on the defense. So why, I ask, I beg, am I getting it on the offense? Why? Poor visibility. Why are these battle modifiers a thing in the first place? I'm just asking the real question. Why are battle modifiers a thing? And why are they bad? Nevertheless, I don't actually have to build that anymore. I'm gonna build another tooling workshop. They have tried to attack again. It didn't go well. Yeah, I'm taking this direct trade of his pretty, seriously, because he does get a bonus for attacking, a plus 10%, which obviously helps if there's not a goddamn poor visibility. But they did get camouflaged, which is fine, because we have killed a bunch of them. But they did also kill a bunch of us in that one offense that we did that failed. Because of poor visibility, I would like to admit. Okay, anyways, we are now going total separation. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that awesome that there's more front lines to deal with? Ah. Anyways, we absolutely annihilate them, pushing them back 1 tile, because that's how it works. And then we push over here, because of course we win, because there's no argument in who's better in this war. It's Argentina. The thing about Victory is though that because they have this, I'm losing 2. I'm losing more war score than them. I'm losing more war score than them. My general, funnily enough, has actually decided to be in the actually good position to attack. So we're gonna go ahead and do it. Pushing them out of our territory is priority number 1. And actually doing so, pretty good. There we go. We're still losing more war exhaustion than they are. This is what I'm saying. In 4 days, there might be an uprising. Guys, maybe. That's crazy. That's crazy that didn't happen. Blunder. That's crazy. I love victory. Okay, so we are losing to Peru-Bolivia in this battle. Because balls is the reason. The reason is balls. They've decided to try to push out of this, which is quite nice for us. Because, if I could send, if I could just point my general at a tile they should push at, it would be this one. Unfortunately, because Victory is an awesome video game. I would go below 0, by the way. I would like to mention. And I'm losing the most war support, I mean. Obviously, we plunder here. Why wouldn't we? That did not help. Awesome. Get out of my government. Private hospitals. Only problem. 1 tile. This 1 tile is how we lose this war. This one time. This might actually, if we win this battle, which we will, because obviously our army is better than theirs by a large margin, we should by all means not lose this battle. We should by all means not lose this battle. In any sensible world, the Argentinian army would win. Unfortunately, this is the world of Victoria the Third, where they get a stupid modifier. I'm not attacking anyone. I literally can't. I lost. I would like to reiterate, I lost to one tile. I lost to a single province. This one that they occupied in Alto Paraguay. A single province. Because they got one push, while the front line split in two. Victory is a shit ass game.